Hello, Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, also known as Trevor on social media. Links to all of which you can find in that video description below, including ways to support this channel. Biggest way to support us, though, click that red subscribe button. Our goal this year is 5,000 by the end of the year. We crossed the 3,000 mark back in November, so I think it's well within the realm of possibility to add 2,000 more of you to the Beard Wizard family this year. So be sure to click that button, share with your friends and family, and let them know if you enjoy the show where they can find some good content. So today, it's Monday, we take a look at bands from Asia like Mongolia, Japan, almost said Japanese, Japan, Korea, and today we're going to take a look at Fate Gear, which is an all-female metal steampunk themed band we haven't looked at in a little while. They haven't released anything new in a little while, but they recently put Winds of Fall out on their channel a couple weeks ago. We're going to take a look at this. A pause is necessary, talk about the music, etc., etc. Before we jump into that, so be sure to check out the video description below. There is some new stuff in there. Our Discord link should be down there. I need to double check and make sure those links are correct. Discord link should be down there. It's open to everybody. There's a Patreon link. We suddenly have our Patreon live. I'm still working on rewards for the Patreon. Excuse me, but one of those rewards is going to be member access to Discord, where you can actually get into chats and listen in on some of our radio chatter when we're gaming or ask questions, etc., etc. Also, new merch coming. We have a new merch store. We currently have 2 hats on the merch store, and we're working on more content. So, tons of ways to support the channel and show your love and appreciation for the Beard Wizard Man YouTube channel. So working on that, and hopefully some good stuff in the future. So today we're going to take a look at this Fate Gear's Winds of Fall featuring Nana and Kokomi. We'll pause as necessary, talk about the music, etc., and so on. If you're in the live stream, say hi. Let me know. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. But this is Winds of Fall from Fate Gear. Cheers. So, sorry, a little catch in my throat there. We've only heard a couple songs from Fate Gear, and they are a really good metal band, but it seems like with each song they try, the vocals are a little different. This one is all melodic singing, more along the lines of, you know, what we see with Unlucky Morpheus or Love Bites. Sometimes we get a little bit of scream from the lead singer, not at all in this song, so it's a little bit different feel and sound than some of the prior songs. The drummer absolutely destroying it in this song, and I know it's not a super complicated, there's not a lot of fills, there's not a lot of flair with the drummer, but she is keeping this song so steady with such a fast double bass rhythm, and it's fun to watch when they keep cutting to her feet and they cut to her hands. It's fascinating. I've always been kind of fascinated with drummers and how they're able to do that. Even took some drum lessons myself, and it's definitely difficult to do that. And obviously practice, and it gets easier and easier. But still, that is a fascinating thing to watch the drummer. And typical Fate Gear. I love the costuming, the additions to their instruments. This set is really cool. They always find I think the last one we did, they were either at an airport with some fighter jets around, or they were on the tarmac of a aircraft carrier. I can't remember which, but they had jets all around them. It is a very military scene. So they always choose some very cool places to film these music videos. I love that part of watching their stuff. Switch over the hands. Hold on a second. I just noticed that with the guitarist. The switch over in the hands, and I've seen that before, but it was so quick that I almost didn't notice her come over the top of the neck instead of underneath of it. And I don't know if I backed up far enough to see that. And I wonder what she's pointing at. The one thing I did notice, Fake Gear they seem relatively new as far as being in the metal scene and doing this work. They have gotten better since the first video, but you can tell they're still working a little bit on their look and their sort of their moves, if you will, the headbanging, the dancing, the moving around and lip syncing to the track to do the music video. And sometimes you can see they don't seem as comfortable. I would love to see some live stuff, but I don't think they have any live videos on their video. But I think maybe live they would be much more natural. And this all seems a little bit, I don't want to say forced, but they're still working on their sort of presence when they're doing a music video, which is totally different from doing it live, because they're not actually doing it, because the music is coming from the actual audio, the studio track. So, but they're getting better as we watch them through each video. Yeah, see her switching over the top. That's so fast. Wow, that's very fast. There you go. I like that. Such a different feel through here. It's amazing that the change there is such a different feel when the drummer slows it down to a more steady, just rock beat, from that persistent double bass. And one of the few that obviously has to be playing her part precisely, because the rest of them don't have to be. They just have to do their best to play the part, because we're not hearing the music that they're actually playing here. But the drummer, it's harder for them to fake it because you can tell, they need to still be on beat. They still need to be doing their best. But yeah, going from that persistent double bass to this slower sort of traditional rock beat and then back into it is an interesting. I like that. It's kind of a quirky transition. This little, Let's beat. Fantastic piece. I love the energy, the speed with that. I wanted to find, I couldn't find lyrics. Lyrics haven't been released yet, at least in English. Also couldn't find what the song is about. Now there's a lot of anime art in relation to what they're doing, so I don't know if it's related to an anime or not. I just could not find much more information about this other than the song on their YouTube channel. But fantastic piece. I love the speed, the energy. The drummer was absolutely setting the tone for this song. The drummer was the feature in this song. Absolutely fantastic from Fate Gear. Make sure you go check out their channel. Make sure you subscribe here and check out the ways to support this channel in the video description. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys all again soon. You have a great one. Much love.